Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and grace to you. This is Reverendly Speaking with RevBantu, where faith meets culture and real life issues are discussed. We are continuing our series on Lent reflections and our Word for You episode. You see, the Bible talks about mercy over sacrifice. In Matthew chapter 9, verse 13, I paraphrase, it says that I desire mercy, not sacrifice. That is what God says. He desires mercy over sacrifice. Many times when you talk about Pastor Kanyari or Prophet Kanyari, there's a lot that happens or that is triggered in our mind. We remember some of the scandals and the controversies that he has had in this country. And sometimes people wonder why he is still being considered a prophet and is still one of the most trending and probably loved men of God in this country, despite so many doctrinal issues that has been raised. But in the recent past, we have seen him acting and going out in ways that many men of God would not want to go through. And this is the reason. You see, it is very, very easy for religious activities to coexist with relational cruelty. Jesus confronted issues like this with the leaders who maintained ritual precision but lacked the compassion that is needed. Sometimes as Christians we find ourselves with people that need compassion and we have to go out on our way to meet their needs. In African context, we can be sacrificial in church contributions, yet very indifferent to suffering neighbors and people around us. We may give publicly, but ignore injustices privately. Yet God prioritizes mercy, which is basically active compassion. And we know God is a compassionate God. And mercy will disrupt convenience. It will disrupt your name, your reputation. It costs time. And this is something that many people will not necessarily get engaged in. Talk of Pastor Kanyari and talk of Pastor Nganga that are very controversial. One of the things that makes them laugh is how they relate to people's needs, how they go out to meet people at their lowest level. Real compassion, active compassion. You see, the authenticity of our spirituality is measured by how we treat the vulnerable amongst us, how we treat the least, the last, and the lost in our midst. Today, if you feel challenged to go out, I want you to pray this prayer with me. Say, Father, soften my heart toward the overlooked. Make mercy my resource. And if you feel that there is something that you want to be part of you, that your actions when it comes to mercy and compassion would please God, then I need you to make this intentional. Share this video, save it. Let it remind you that God desires mercy over sacrifice and that the vulnerable are part of this community that God has given us to tend for them, to care for them, and to be part and parcel of their redemption and of their well-being. In Jesus' name, this is Reverendly Speaking with your boy, RevBantu, where faith meets culture.